Hey guys, it's Greg of Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got an amazing backdraft for you today. 427 stroker with an 8-stack setup, and that 8-stack is injected. She is looking beautiful, this battleship gray with the black stripes, the red stripes, the silver accents. I mean, everything looking sweet on this thing. And there's a hardtop with this one. So go to your website at vanguardmotorsales.com. You can check out pictures of the car with the hardtop on there. I mean, she's got the blackout package, the wheels are blacked out, the windshield, the roll bar, the side pipes. I mean, just everything about this thing is cool as can be. And check out the interior. We got the diamond stitched interior there, and those seats are just freaking killer, man. The 4-point harness there to strap you in, and I'm telling you, make sure your partner straps in. You should strap in too, but make sure your partner straps in because you can throw them out of this thing. It's got that much horsepower. Now, we've got some paint protection here on these hips, because that front tire every now and then will throw a rock up there. You can see it's got the GT body with these foils here looking sweet. I mean, everything about this car looking just absolutely cool. You can see the bumperettes are blacked out. The trim on the taillights is blacked out. The fuel fill cap is blacked out. Now this is the legendary fuel fill here that they used to use back in the day. They put that big can of fuel in there. They put about 19 gallons of fuel in this thing in about 30 seconds. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Backdraft Cobra. So we picked it out special just for you, and then we're gonna put it up on the lift, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna take pictures of it, we're gonna do a video about it, and we're gonna show you all that so you can make a great decision. Cobra time, baby, let's go. Sounds amazing, man. I tell you what, love these Cobras. Going around the corner like it's on rails, just a blast, man, I tell you. Absolutely love these cars. Whenever I can get to a car show in a Cobra or a gas station, it doesn't matter, man. You got a flock of people following you. Everybody wants to check this car out. They want to see it in person. Of course, the first question everybody asks, is it real Cobra? It's like, well, a real Cobra is about $3 million bucks, so this is a backdraft, baby, with fuel injection, 8-stack, 427 stroker. These things are amazing, man. What's really cool about these backdrafts is they're built in the factory. Everything except the motor and trans, so everything's put together by professionals, which is super cool. And you can see down here on the carbon fiber dash, you got all the gauges here that you need. It's even got a carbon fiber shift knob on it. Just sounds amazing. Love these cars. Get these babies out on the expressway. Now, if you want to be real ornery, it'll make a bunch of noise. You lay into the throttle. But if you behave yourself like I'm doing here, just stay in the throttle just enough, you know, she won't get you in too much trouble. I said earlier, you want to make sure your passenger has his seatbelt on. Passenger doesn't know when you're going to put the hammer down or fly around a corner. So make sure you share this video with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've always got new inventory coming in. Tell you, this is just a little piece of heaven getting to drive these cars. Here we go, make just a little bit of noise here. All right, we're back at the shop now where we're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can check out the underside. We'll be right back with you here in a second. All right, we're underneath this Cobra now, and it is pretty under here. All blacked out on the bottom too, looking sweet. Looks like aluminum tank, some beautiful TIG welds. I tell you, that black paint really accentuates how nice that TIG weld is. You can see disc brakes out back. And this is the BMW suspension back here, looking sweet. It looks like it's written on the diff, 364 gear. You can see the frames all painted up, looking brand new. I mean, it is beautiful under here. The Tremec trans here. Then we've got a hydraulic cylinder here applying the clutch. So it is a hydraulic clutch. Explosion-proof bell housing also. Then we've got the BMW suspension up front. Of course, disc brakes up here, drilled and slotted rotors. Power rack and pinion steering. I mean, everything under here is beautiful, man. I mean, it looks like a brand new car under here. And then the tow hook's really cool. That's basically on there for looks. You know, you're not gonna tow this car around very much. I hope not anyway. We got a great looking set of tires and wheels on here. These are true knockoffs. Now these knockoffs, this center cap right here actually screws off. That's your safety. And then we actually have the safety wire on there. That's what they used to run back in the day. The wheels blacked out. These are Nitto tires. And we've got, there's the size up there, 245/40 18s up front. And working our way down the side, you can see that blacked out exhaust. You can see the O2 sensor in there for the fuel injection setup. You can see how nicely the frame's all painted and braced. I mean, there's a brace. I mean, it's going every direction. Now, out back here, again, when you want to knock these off, you knock them off towards the front, and then that center cap actually tells you which way to twist it off. 315/30 18s out back. Let's get under the hood and take a look what's going on there. All right, under the hood, man, look at this, man. 8-stack fuel injection. So yeah, she's all fuel injected. I love the way they've blacked everything out. Then the valve covers on this thing are really sharp too. They're a dark gray to match the car. Just beautiful under here, man. Pop the hood. And then these reservoirs right here, these are for your power brakes. One for the front, one for the rear, and then the other one's for the clutch. I mean, just everything they've done on this car, all blacked out, looking real sinister. That would be your power steering reservoir right there. And then we've got our overflow tank for the radiator. I mean, the oil filter's right there, so it's easy to get at. The serpentine belt setup here. I love how they blacked out all the hoses and everything. The headers are blacked out. I mean, just everything about this car is sexy as can be. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.